Happy New Year, everyone. This is going to be a message or a short message. I'm sitting here on a beautiful Sunday. I think it's the first Sunday of the month and the first Sunday of the year, actually. And I'm learning to embrace the beauty of learning to outgrow people. You see, we have been taught to hold on to people because we know them since childhood, we know them since creche, we know them since the fact that we were young and they were cleaning our diapers. You know how we have people in our family who remind us that, when you were young, we cleaned your diapers. And yet they disrespect you, and there are vipers. I sit here really being in awe and being in gratitude of being stripped off financially from everything, physically, mentally, emotionally. For those who are new, my name is Bianca. I go by the name of Honeybee. I come here to really speak about the insanity in this reality and in humanity. And I also speak about the truth of where we are, you know. And what 2023 taught me is that I lost everything. I lost everything because I was holding on to nothing. I was holding on to people that I knew from the past. But like if something had to blast, like they would throw me in the bushes just so that they could feel, entitled or feel better than me. I had to learn that loyalty must not be with people just because they've known me since I was 14 or 15. Loyalty is a form of royalty. And I also learned that it's people at the bottom, scumbags, bad energy, that are the ones that are competing, and people at the top are the ones that are collaborating. And I had to shift my mindset into realizing that just because I grew up with somebody doesn't mean I have to, sit in a mindset that is not beneficial to my life. And for somebody to also enjoy my strife and find that as a joy to put me more into struggle, that also was a reality for me that I had to shift. And so in this year, I urge you to realize that you need to learn to outgrow people. Outgrow your relationships if they are not benefiting you. And what I mean by benefiting you, if they are not reaching you to higher realms of spirituality, self-development, positivity, because we all need positivity in our lives, whether we are broke or whether we are woke. You understand what I'm saying? We all go through waves in our lives. We are all going to reach the top, and we're also going to start from the bottom, and this thing of looking at somebody because they've lost everything and then this is your moment to now be control of them or be better than them, it's such a poverty mindset. It's a poverty conscious to keep competing with somebody you grew up with, to look at them and have the fathers or the mothers say, yabo, lona na lona, so and so is better than you, they have a job. Like, stop comparing your children to other children. Let's just start there and start outgrowing people. Even if you've grown with them, if they're not really uplifting you, and if you're also not uplifting other people and they start to block you, you must also look at yourself, because people are tired. We are tired. We're tired. We have the government that is also depressing us, and then we have to have our homeboys and homegirls and our family members that are depressing us. So this year, I urge you to learn the art of outgrowing people. And learn the art to outgrow yourself as well, because you're also growing. You can't be the same version of 14-year-old person because the auntie likes you at that version. Sometimes you're going to have to put your foot down. Sometimes you're going to have to leave with respect. Sometimes you're just not going to have to answer that disrespectful text. And it's not to say that uzenza ngcono. No. A lot of people will say that because that's the moment they realize that you have boundaries. Then uzenza ngcono. But it's about knowing your self-respect, having self-respect for yourself, and realizing that you too also deserve a better lifestyle. You too deserve to be with people who want to collaborate with you, who want to promote you, not demote you or deploy you or destroy you. Every time something good happens in your life, then the neighbor or the friend is now giving you sly comments. Like, we cannot accept those same type of conversations anymore, and the same type of toxic relationships that make us doubt ourselves. It's already enough that we have to doubt ourselves in our age, in how far we are, and the fact that it's January. You understand what I'm saying? So this is more of a rant than an actual topic, but I definitely want you to learn to outgrow yourself. I mean, outgrow people and outgrow yourself. Outgrow the versions of you that don't celebrate you. Outgrow the people that don't help you succeed in your life, that are always giving you strife. Every time they come around, it's drama, and then there's more karma. I think it's time to just realize that, it's best to sit with yourself and realize, are you the drama, or do people bring in karma? Outgrow people that don't learn. Outgrow people that don't want to grow up. Outgrow people that don't even want to hear new information, that want to still talk about this person and that person and that person. They want to still practice that and that and that. Outgrow that. Outgrow the need to be stubborn. Stubborn is not something that's attractive, especially if it's hindering you or hindering the relationships and the opportunities. And this is something I had to learn, because it's already tough to be in a world where it's a competition. Now imagine you have friends who you need to compete with, family members who you need to compete with, jobs, colleagues you need to compete with. Be with people who are collaborators. Be with people who will say, oh, you've got that skill. Okay, I don't have that skill. So let's hook you up because you can help us, but I've got this skill. She's got that skill. Be with people who are broad-minded and learn to outgrow people this year. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.